everyone, Tina Gale here with another layout for Chamel's Perfect Collection. This is my fifth starting point, and as you can see, I have a piece of pattern paper that had a big design on the one side of it, and I cut that to about a 10 by 10, and then there's approximately about a 6 by 6, the gray floral print, and then a longer strip of the yellow honeycomb. And so that was my starting point, and it's just on craft cardstock. And then I had these two photos, and they're of my daughter when she had gotten her final acceptance into the Disney internship, and then she was filling out her final paperwork, and it became quite the ordeal to get everything submitted. There was issues with the computer and all of that, so it was quite stressful for her, and it was my title in the end is finally. So it was just going to tell the story of all the trouble and the time that it took to get to this point. So I already had some embellishments that I shared in the very beginning when I started this, and I apologize for getting so far behind. I had planned on doing these every Friday. I have several starting points together, and I do have a couple done. It's just taken a long time to get to the point of doing the voiceovers. So hopefully I'll get them all finished up because I would like to do another round of this. I've really enjoyed this class. So if you're not familiar with it, go to Chamel's blog and check out the Perfect Collection class that she has. And if you are really interested in learning how to cut up lots of pretty pattern papers and just put together starting points to be able to scrap really quickly, then this is the class for you. These layouts go together so fast once the starting points are together. So originally I had several embellishments that I'd put together to work with my collections, and I'm using some of those. That Such a Lovely Day was a piece. Of course, these Heidi Swapp thickers here, or chipboard alphabet. That's what I'm using here. It's old stuff from my stash. And some sticker sheets from the My Mind's Eye Sweetest Thing collection that the paper comes from. And then I was able to pull in just a couple of things. So this little red hexagon, if you've watched some of my previous videos the last couple of weeks, it was trying to make it onto the layouts, and I never did quite make it. And so I was able to pull that into this layout. So I was really happy with that. It's from Chamel's new Starshine collection. And I'm using a lot of that collection for a lot of my daughter's intern photos. I don't know that I will do all of them because it's going to be a lot of layouts. But I'm going to try to stick with the same color theme, and it would be really nice to go back and include some of the embellishments from the Starshine collection throughout all of them. So we'll see how that works. But it says every great dream begins with a dreamer. And so I was able to fit that down there, and it was just perfect because it was bouncing back the colors from the roses on the paper. And then I'm going to add some more of this same color and embellishments up by my title and at the very top. So this wood disc here, it's from the My Mind's Eye Sweetest Thing collection. And like I said, all of that's been in my stash for quite a while. But it's just this printed wood disc. It has some writing on it, not really anything important, but it matched in, and I'm trying to use up a lot of that stash that I had pulled in the very beginning. So again, since it's been a while since I've posted one of these, if you're not familiar with it, there's a playlist on my YouTube channel that you can go to that's called Chamel's Perfect Collection. And I go through and I share how I pulled product, and then I also share all of the starting points and give links and things to that. So if you're interested in backing up and catch, and like I said, this is the fifth starting point, so there's 4 other process videos for 4 other layouts that I've done. And like I said, they just go together really quick. It's been really fun. I'm getting to use a lot of the older product. I loved this paper collection. I love the colors and stuff in it. So it was just a great way to use it up. So I decided to put some embellishments up at the top here, and I needed to pull that yellow and that pink and the red up there. And so these stickers, I believe they're from October Afternoon, but it was just a yellow scalloped circle and then a date label. So I will stamp the date up there. And then I have this button here, and I was just threading some red twine through it to kind of repeat that red. and give a little bit of added dimension. And then the heart on top of that little wood disc that we were talking about up on the left, those are from the Crate Paper Craft Market collection, and they're just puffy stickers with kind of an antique-y gold. And so I felt like it matched really well with the yellow, and then I've got the gold glitter on the tag below. So I just add some hearts. I actually add a heart into each one of the embellishment clusters for it. And then I had some of these old rub-ons in my stash as well, and there was one that says Adventure, and so I rubbed that on that little label sticker that I put up at the top beside the title because it says Today is the Day. So I thought that was a good word and a good way to get that used. I'm just handwriting my journaling down here in this yellow space, and then afterwards I'm going to go to the sewing machine and I'm going to sew across the top of these chipboard letters. I haven't ever done that before, but I have this new sewing machine, or new to me, and so I wanted to try it to see if I could do it, and it worked great. And these letters, they don't have a lot of adhesive left on them, so it needed either glue or something, but I've really wanted to try stitching on them, and it worked perfectly. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put my hidden Mickey. Hopefully it's in the photos because I forgot it till quite a while after I'd finished, but I just add a little pink floral print Mickey up behind the title. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye!